Welcome back to Yogaxpress, your virtual stretch clinic that helps you move the body to still the mind. My name is Banu Suresh. I'm your host for this program today. As you can probably sense, I have a bad throat, but yoga is going to help me take care of that as well. I'm going to try and take my mind off of my throat for today. We have with us Josiane Hird. Josiane, thank you for coming back. Josiane has been with us in several episodes before. Our director for today's episode is Jabari Osaze. Jabari, thank you for being there for us. These wonderful gobos, the lights and studio sounds were set up by Rich, our studio manager and facilitator for today. So thanks as a team. Thanks so much for staying together, helping us get this program on air. Josiane, before I do my little housekeeping, is there anything you would like to say to our viewers? Anything else you'd like to add about previous episodes, about yourself? Anything else you want them to know?
I like particularly exercising about sciatica, which I love.
Okay.
I think I love to feel that stretch, and I had sciatica before, and I say, you cure it.
What we're going to do is, since you've paid such an amazing compliment, I'm susceptible to flattery just like anybody else. So, yes, we're going to focus between today, tomorrow, and the day after. Let's do that. Let's do one of the episodes at least, hoping that our viewers will join us. Let's hope that we can try and prevent sciatica in the long run, but also give us some relief in the short term.
Yes, and also for your throat. Something.
I was thinking about draining the lungs. So the postures for sciatica involve a lot of forward folds anyway. So I'm hoping to drain my lungs, but I don't have too much phlegm. But you did give me the lozenge, so thank you. I hope that'll help me a little. Hope that'll help. I think it's easing off a little bit. It's not burning as much. The weather's been bad. I've been traveling a lot. And you know what? I need the sciatic stretches too. I traveled by train yesterday to Virginia. I've been sitting on the train for 4 hours. It takes that long to get there. I didn't want to get up because I didn't want to leave my computer behind. But anyway, let's do that. For our viewers at home, we have a lot of help for you. We have a lot of support. Besides this book, Yoga Secrets, this book actually has 10 ailment-specific cards inside, and the cards look something like this. That's the master card, which has, as in the main poster card, which has 48 simple stretches, and the way to stretch, get in and out of the postures is right there on the back. 2 cards deal with the 48 stretches, and then you have ailment-specific cards. So you've got altogether 8 ailment-specific cards and 2 main cards. Plus, we have a postcard for you right here with the 48 plus sequence. And Josiane, I do believe you have a copy of these,
yes,
right?
Yes, thank you.
We also have a fridge magnet. Stick this on your fridge, put this postcard in your handbag. Keep the cards, the book and the chart, ailment-specific cards, somewhere handy, just so you have a handy, ready reference for stretching whenever you need to try and recall some of the stretches you may have practiced in your yoga studio, your yoga class, wherever you are. And whenever you think you need a stretch, use the cards as a reference. Now, this program, this yoga fitness program, Yogaxpress, airs Monday through Friday on Time Warner 57, RCN 84, and FiOS 35 at 1:30 Eastern Time. That's 1:30 in the afternoon, Eastern Time. You can also download it, I don't think you can download, but you can also watch it in real live stream. So if you have a computer in front of you, you don't have a TV, you don't have access to a TV at the moment, you can just go to mnn.org. MNN stands for Manhattan Neighborhood Network, which is where we film these episodes. And feel free, you're more than welcome to come join us right here in the studios to stretch with us. Josiane, we're going to start with the sun salutation sequence today, but tomorrow, I promise, we'll do the sciatic. So sciatica sequence will have a lot of forward folds. So I'm going to keep these, the sun salutation and other postcards. Yes, we have everything right here. We're going to stand up, and we're going to start with the sun salutation with a twist, with a Yogaxpress twist. I love to give it that name because here at Yogaxpress, what we've been doing is we've been experimenting with the sun salutation to add a couple of stretches to the regular sequence to make it even more complete than it already is. So we're going to stagger ourselves. Josiane's going to come forward just a little bit. Let me get this out of the way so we don't fall. Heels are together, toes are apart. palms in front of your chest, elbows are raised. Inhale the arms up. This is Namaskarasana. Now inhale, take your arms up overhead. Now when your arms are all the way up, it's called Hasta Uttana. Hasta is arms or hands and Uttana is raised. When your arms are all the way up, you may feel that your pelvis tends to tilt forward just a little bit, and that's how it should be, because that is actually trying to give you a nice curve in your lower back. So let's hold it. Exhale, fold from the hip. Place your palms. This is Pada Hasta. Pada Hasta is hands to feet. Pada is feet, Hasta is hands. Place your hands about 12 to 16 inches in front of you. Take your left leg back and then take your right leg back. Parvatasana. Parvat is a Sanskrit name for mountain. The school where I trained as a yoga teacher, we used to call it Parvatasana. But in North America, I understand it's also called Adho Mukha Shvanasana. Adho is downward, Mukha is face or facing, Shwana is dog. So it's downward facing dog. Your heels need to touch the ground. If you can, make that connection, do so. If your heels don't touch the ground today, you can place something under your heels, but just so you feel some kind of connection under your heels, you want to make some kind of contact that will help you relax a little bit. So you want to place maybe a face wash or a towel. Now we're going to inhale, bring the left leg forward between the hands. Ashwa Sanchala, Ashwini or horse. This posture is called equestrian. Place your right knee on the floor, uncurl your toes in the right foot, and let's ease off just a little bit. Now for the sun salutation with a twist, the Yogaxpress twist. First we're going to exhale and keep dipping forward just a little more. Left knee is up, right arm goes up. Inhale. Exhale, dip your right elbow over the left knee. Place your left palm on top of your right palm. Parsva Kona Namaskara. Namaskara is prayer. Parsva Kona is twist. So it's a prayer twist. Look up at the raised elbow and hold. When we say hold, it's always hold your posture, not your breath. Inhale, come out of that position. Place your hands beside your left foot, curl your toes in your right foot, take your knee off of the floor, take your left leg to join the right leg in the back in Dandasana. Danda or plank is a posture. It actually is a little bit of stress on the elbows, maybe on the shoulders, but don't think of it as stressful, think of it as testing your arm strength. Let's exhale and dip, bend the elbows just a little bit and dip. And then place the knees, chest and chin, and do what Josiane's doing, glide out. From Danda, we came into Ashtanga Namaskara. Ashtanga, 8 limbs, and then we glided out into Bhujanga or Cobra. Place your palms on the floor first, and then to test the low back, take your palms off of the floor, engage your low back muscles, and lift your palms off of the floor. Press with the tops of your feet. Place your palms back, curl your toes in, forehead to the ground. Inhale, lift your buttocks off of the floor. Inhale and lift. Now let's see if we can combine the sun salutation with a twist, the Parsukona Namaskara, within the same sequence. So what we're going to do, instead of bringing the left foot forward, we are going to bring the right foot forward this time. Inhale, bring the right foot forward. In Ashwa Sanchala, place the left knee on the floor, uncurl your toes in the left foot, and let's ease off just a little bit. Right knee is up. We want to make sure that we're nice and relaxed, and when you feel nice and steady, keep exhaling and dip your hip. Right knee is up, left arm goes up. Exhale, dip your left elbow over your right knee. Place your right palm on top of the left. Raise your right elbow, look up at the raised elbow and hold. Inhale, release. Place your palms down beside your right foot, curl your toes in the left foot, lift your left knee off of the floor, take the right foot to join the left in the back. This time we're going to come up into mountain position. We won't do Ashtanga Namaskara another time because we're combining both sides, a twist on both sides within one cycle. Now we're going to inhale, bring the right foot and then the left foot forward in Padahasta. Clasp your palms together. Inhale, come up with a nice straight back. Very nice, slow, controlled motion. Exhale and release. I want our viewers to take note of the different ways you can bring your arms down. Josiane brought her arms down the middle. Now, if you have less space in your classroom or at home, it's nice to be mindful. Bring your palms down straight in front. If you think you have the luxury of a little extra space, you can bring your arms out, because when you bring your arms out, you're getting a little bit, just that much, little bit of an extra stretch. But most of the times we don't have enough space, especially in New York City, apartments are so small. You want to be consciously bringing your palms down in front of you. Now, let's do that. Now, we've already done both sides, so I don't need to worry that we have not found the balance in one sequence. But what we're going to do is try and do the sun salutation 3 times. Let's do the same sun salutation.
With the warrior?
We can include the warrior. But let's first start. We'll do one more. Starting on the other side, include the left side, and then the third round we'll do the warrior. That'll be a nice closure to the whole sequence. So place your palms in front of your chest, elbows are raised, heels together, toes apart. I'm going to stagger myself. Inhale, the arms up. So from Namaskar to Hastotana. Exhale, fold from the hip. Padahasta, place your palms in front of your feet. This time take your right leg back first and then the left leg in Adho Mukha Svanasana or Parvatasana. Adho Mukha Svanasana means downward facing dog. Parvat is mountain. Either way you look at it, you are folded all the way over. You should feel a wonderful, wonderful release of your spinal extensors in the back of your body. Also, you should feel a beautiful hamstring stretch. Josiane, we were talking about sciatica stretches. This is one of the stretches that really gives you wonderful relief for your sciatic nerves because it stretches the whole of the back of your legs. Does it feel wonderful?
Yeah.
This time we're going to bring the right leg forward first. Inhale, bring the right foot between the hands. Place the left knee on the floor. Uncurl your toes in the left foot and ease off. Ashwa, Sanchala, Ashwini is horse. Exhale, keep dipping. Right knee is up. This time inhale, the left arm up. Exhale, dip your left elbow over the right knee. Place your right palm on top of your left. Raise your right elbow. If you remember, the last round of sun salutation, or basically the first round today, we started on the other side and finished on the right side. This one we're starting on the right side, we'll finish on the left. Inhale, ease off. Place your palms beside your right foot. Curl your toes in the left foot. Lift your left knee off. Take the right foot back to join the left and come in plank position. This is Danda or plank. Exhale, bend your elbows just a little bit. Use your low back muscles. And then now, knees, chest and chin. Ashtanga Namaskara. Ashtanga, let's first try to understand what are the 8 limbs. Ashta is 8, Anga is limbs. That's the 2 toes, the 2 knees, the chest, 2 hands, and chin. Those are the 8 limbs of the body that make contact with the earth or the floor. We're going to exhale. Exhale, dip your chest close to the ground. Inhale and come up. Exhale. Inhale. Come up in Bhujang or Cobra. Press with the tops of your feet. Engage your low back muscles and lift your palms off of the floor. Inhale and try to lift your body as much as you can. Place your palms back. Curl your toes in, forehead to the floor. Inhale, lift your buttocks off of the floor. Exhale. In Parvat or Adho Mukha Svanasana. This time we're going to bring the left foot. We are trying to achieve the Parsva Kona Namaskara, the Yogaxpress twist on both sides within the same cycle. So this time bring your left foot forward between the hands. Inhale. Place the right knee on the floor, uncurl your toes in the right foot, and ease off just a little bit. Notice how deep Josiane is already into this posture. When you go that deep, when your hips are really close to the floor, when I say dip your hip, that's what I mean. Try and get your hip close to the floor. You should feel a beautiful stretch in your quadriceps on the upper right thigh. So whichever leg is going back, that one stretches a lot when you go really deep down. Left knee is up. Inhale, the right arm up. Exhale, dip the right elbow over the left knee. Place your left palm on top of your right and raise your left elbow. Look up at the raised elbow and hold. Inhale, let's ease off. Place your palms beside your left foot. Curl your toes in the right foot. Lift your right knee off. Take your left foot to join the right and then bring your buttocks up in Adho Mukha Svanasana or Parvat Asana. Keep exhaling. This is a wonderful rest posture. Now, we're going to inhale, bring the right foot forward and then the left. Inhale, right foot and then the left. Palms together. Keep inhaling, keep your back nice and straight. Come up with a straight back, slow, controlled motion. Very nice. Exhale and release. Thank you, Josiane. I remembered. So that was good. It does actually, it's nice to be able to feel the difference. So you can bring your arms out
next
and then
time
try
I'll do this one.
Right, next time you try the other one and see if you feel a bit more of a chest expansion. Now we're going to workshop the sun salutation with a twist and Virabhadra Asana, the brave warrior. Courtesy Josiane's observation, she has observed something very important and it actually flows really well within the sun salutation. So thank you for sharing that with us.
My pleasure.
We're going to do a third round of sun salutation. This time we're going to include one extra posture. So that'll be instead of 8 plus 4, we will now have 9 plus 3. We're still going to stay within the 12 postures. So let me stagger myself. Another thing you want to notice, if you see that Josiane's got socks, please be aware. We always have new viewers who may wonder if Josiane can get away with it. Why can't I? But just remember, Josiane, you do have rubber dots under your socks. I'm not just making that up.
No.
Right. So make sure if you want to wear socks, make sure that you've got something that gives you a good grip on the mat. You don't want to slip. You want to be very mindful of your body, mindful of safety. Palms in front of your chest, elbows are raised. Keeping elbows raised helps your mind stay alert. Heels are together, toes are slightly apart, and your whole body comes nice and centered. Now, just as an experiment, close your eyes for a few seconds and stay there. Try to center your thoughts. Now, inhale, bring the arms up. Open your eyes. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, fold from the hip. Place your palms in front of your feet, about 16 to 18 inches in front. Take your left leg back, and then the right leg goes back. Heels, keep exhaling and try to bring your heels down to the floor. Dip your head between your biceps and keep exhaling. Now, let's inhale, bring the left foot between the hands. Bring the left foot forward, place your right knee on the floor, uncurl the toes in your right foot, and ease off just a little bit. Now for the Yogaxpress twist and Josiane's Virabhadra Brave Warrior. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, dip your right elbow over the left. Place the left palm on top of the right and look up at the raised elbow. Now what we're going to do, there's a slight variation here to accommodate the Virabhadra Brave Warrior. Curl your toes in the left foot, and what we're going to do is we're going to untangle our right elbow. We're going to come right out with our arms going to the side. So our whole upper body is going to turn to the right. So let's release. Very carefully, let's come up, and your left knee is still bent. Your right foot is turned in. So you have your brakes on. Left knee is bent. Look out to the tip of your left arm. Both palms are facing the ground. Now let's come back. Curl your toes in. Take the left palm back. Now we're in Dandasana. We haven't finished, Josiane. We're in plank or danda. knees, chest and chin to the floor. Exhale, dip, and then inhale and come up. Inhale, that's two postures combined into one. Ashtanga Namaskara, glide out into Bhujanga Cobra. Inhale, press with your palm, with the tops of your feet, and lift your palms off of the floor and hold. Place your palms back on the floor, curl your toes in, lift your buttocks off of the floor, into Parvat, a mountain. And we're going to do the same thing that we did in the last two postures. We're going to bring the right foot forward and do the twist on the other side. Do Virabhadra on the other side as well. Inhale, bring the right foot between the hands. Place your left knee on the floor. Uncurl the toes in the left foot and ease off just a little bit. If you want to feel that beautiful stretch in your quadriceps on your upper left thigh, you want to dip your hip. You want to make sure that you feel the most stretching. Get the maximum stretch. Thank you, Jabari. We have 5 minutes, so we're good to do one more round. Keep exhaling. Now, right knee is up. Inhale, the left arm up. Exhale, dip your left elbow over the right. Place your right palm on top of the left. Turn to look up at your raised elbow. Parsva Kona Namaskara, the Yogaxpress twist. Now, thanks to Josiane, we have made another discovery. Curl your toes in the left foot. Take your elbow off. And what we're going to do is, yes, we can place our hands down here. Turn your left foot, left heel in. Then let's come up in Brave Warrior Virabhadra. So your right knee is already bent. So you're going to keep it where it is. Right knee is bent. So you're going to look out at the tip of your fingers on the right hand. Both palms are facing the ground. Bring both palms beside the right foot. Curl your toes in the left foot. Make sure it's curled and turned to the front. Take the left foot back. This time, we're going to bring the buttocks all the way up. Josiane, we did do the Virabhadra, Brave Warrior on both sides, right?
Mm-hmm, we did.
Good. Now we're going to inhale, bring the left foot and then the right foot forward. Inhale, left, and then the right. Palms are together. Inhale, come up with a straight back. Exhale, and release. You forgot. You're supposed to bring it
I'm
up.
so used to it.
Actually, it's good. It's nice to get used to a good habit, so it's okay, but I just wanted you to experience. Maybe we still have the other, we have the other starting on the other side, so we still have time. I still have time to make you do something different.
Okay.
No, you're right. You know, it's nice. It is honestly really good
As soon as I came
to get used to it. It's a good habit. It's a good habit to bring it down the center. Not only does it look better, it actually also makes you feel more mindful of people around you so you don't hit anyone.
Mm-hmm.
And viewers, you can do the same. It's always nice. You feel more centered bringing your hands down the front. We're going to do the same posture, but starting on the other side. We still will do both sides.
Mm-hmm.
Since we have another 3 minutes, we have enough time to workshop on the other side, starting on the other side. Elbows are raised, palms together in front of the chest. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale, fold from the hip. Place your palms in front of your feet, 16 to 18 inches. Bring your right foot back first, and then the left. I can already feel my lungs draining. Mm-hmm. Try to push your heels to the ground. You should feel a delicious stretch in the back of your thighs, the back of your calves. And overall, it should be a wonderful release for the back of the body as well. Now, we took our right foot back first this time. We're going to bring the right foot forward as well first. So we're going to inhale, bring the right foot forward. Place the left knee on the floor. Uncurl your toes in the left foot. Ease off. Dip your hip. 2 minutes. Thanks, Jabari. Right knee is up. Inhale, the left arm up. Exhale, dip your left elbow over the right. Place your right palm on top of the left. Look up at the raised elbow. Inhale. This time, we're going to take you into after the Virabhadra, the Yogaxpress twist, we're going to take you into Virabhadra, the Brave Warrior. Now, place your palms gently on the floor beside your right foot. Curl your toes in the left foot. Turn the left heel in, and let's come up into Brave Warrior. Arms go out. Your right knee is already bent, so you're looking out to the right side. Look at the tips of your fingers on the right hand. Both palms face forward. Come down gracefully. Both palms beside the right foot. Curl your toes in the left foot. Take the right foot to meet the left. This time, no, we have to do the other side. Yes. This is plank. This time, bring the left foot forward. We haven't done the other side in the second one. So, did we?
No, not yet.
No, not
we
yet.
have not.
Right knee is on the floor. Let's ease off. Inhale, perfect timing. Exhale, dip your right elbow over the left. Left palm on top of the right. Now, we're going to do our Virabhadra. Curl your toes in. And, yes, thank you for the transition. Let's come out. Come into Brave Warrior. Look out at the extended arm on the left side. Back. Hands are back beside the left foot. Take the left foot back to join the right. This time we can come up into mountain. Bring the right foot and then the left foot forward. Palms are together. Inhale. Josiane, you're going out all the way. I'm coming down. Very nice. Exhale. And release. Amazing. That timing was just perfect. Thank you, Jabari, for that great direction, and thanks to Rich for the wonderful studio settings. Josiane Hird, and this is Banu Suresh, and you are watching Yogaxpress. Stretch with us, stay with us, and join us if you want some of these books and support.
Having fun.
Come and stretch. We are, right? We're totally fully charged today.
Would you like another lozenge?